Most companies already have training content. The problem is that this content usually lives inside PowerPoint decks or internal documents, and that does not automatically make it a real course. A real training experience needs a clear learning flow, some interaction, and a format learners can actually go through. And this is where a simple deck can quickly turn into a much bigger production task. My name is Daniel, and today we are taking a look at iSpring Suite, a course creation toolkit that works directly inside PowerPoint and also includes AI-powered course creation in iSpring Cloud. The interesting part is that iSpring does not force you to start from a completely new environment. You can keep working with PowerPoint, but add the training features you need. Guys, make sure you check out all the useful links in the description after watching this video. There might be some nice discounts there, so let's jump in and see what iSpring Suite can do. Folks, iSpring Suite is an e-learning toolkit that helps turn PowerPoint presentations into online training courses. You can start with a regular slide deck and use the iSpring Suite tab to add interactive course elements. So guys, instead of sharing static slides, you can create something learners can move through and complete. Inside PowerPoint, you can add quizzes, role plays, narration, and text-to-speech. And friends, the content library helps make the course look more polished with ready-made templates, characters, objects, and icons. Another important part is iSpring Cloud. This is where AI can help create a course draft, generate quiz questions, and prepare images for learning pages. Mates, this is useful when you already have training materials and want to turn them into a proper course faster. Now let's move into the workflow and see how this looks in practice. So mates, I start in iSpring Cloud, where I can create a new course with AI. For this demo, I'm building a short onboarding course called Information Security Essentials for New Hires. First, I describe what the course should be about. The goal is to create beginner-friendly training that helps new employees understand safe daily habits, phishing risks, secure logins, and basic data protection. After that, iSpring generates the course structure. And guys, this part is useful because I can review the outline before creating the full draft. I do not have to accept the first result blindly. For example, I open the AI editing option for one module and ask it to make the intro section shorter, clearer, and more focused on what learners will understand by the end of the course, so AI is still guided by me before the full course is generated. Then I create the course draft. iSpring turns the outline into a full learning page with sections, explanations, and a clear course flow. Of course, I would still review the content before using it for real training, but it gives me a strong starting point. Next, friends, I add a visual with AI. Inside the course editor, I open the AI menu, choose Generate Image, describe what I need, and iSpring creates a training-style visual directly inside the page. This is helpful when the course feels too text-heavy. Instead of leaving the workflow to search for stock images, I can create a relevant visual right inside the course. I also show the course in preview, so we can see the learner experience. The page already feels like a structured online course, with an intro, learning sections, and a visual that fits the topic. Guys, before we move on, I try to make my content fun instead of boring. And in return, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content I make. Now let's move to the PowerPoint side, because this is the other big part of iSpring Suite. Here I open a simple presentation about information security. The slides are very basic at first, and mates, that is exactly the point. Many teams already have training decks like this, and iSpring lets you build on top of them without leaving PowerPoint. Once I open the tab, the course building tools are right there, ready to use. I start with slide templates, choose one of the ready-made designs, and insert it into the presentation. The slide is created automatically, so the deck starts looking more like a training course. Then I open characters. iSpring includes different people in different poses, so I choose this one and add it to the slide. This makes the course feel more human and less like plain text on a screen. Folks, I also quickly showed the objects and icon sections. There are different visual elements that can be added to the slides, like devices, office items, and simple icons. I do not need to go through every asset, but it shows how the content library helps polish the course inside PowerPoint. After that, I add a quiz. This turns the slide deck from passive content into a learning check. Instead of learners just clicking through slides, I can add a question and check whether they understood the material. I also previewed the quiz, so we can see how it looks from the learner's side. Guys, this is where the presentation starts feeling more interactive, because the learner has to respond as part of the course flow. Next, I add a role play. In the role play editor, I can work with character speech, emotion, and reply options. This is useful when learners need to practice a decision, not just memorize a rule. For an information security course, this fits well. The learner can face a suspicious message and choose the safest response, so the course is not only explaining phishing awareness, it also lets the learner practice a realistic situation. Then, friends, I briefly show text-to-speech. Instead of recording narration manually, I can generate voiceover for the presentation. This helps make the lesson feel more guided without turning it into a separate recording project. Finally, I previewed the full result. Now, the presentation includes design slides, visual elements, a quiz, and a role play. So the final experience is no longer just a PowerPoint deck. It becomes a more complete learning module that can be reviewed, published, or downloaded for learners. So guys, this workflow shows both sides of the platform. In iSpring Cloud, AI helps generate the course structure and visuals. In PowerPoint, the toolkit helps turn simple slides into interactive training with templates, characters, quizzes, role plays, and narration tools. So guys, iSpring Suite makes the most sense when you already have training content, especially in PowerPoint, and you want to turn it into something more complete. The workflow feels practical because you are not starting from zero every time. In iSpring Cloud, AI can help create the first course draft, generate visuals, and prepare learning content faster. Then, inside PowerPoint, iSpring Suite 11 gives you tools to make the course more interactive. That said, friends, the final course still needs a human review for accuracy and clarity. But as a starting point, iSpring gives you much more to work with than a plain slide deck. So if you create onboarding materials or educational content, iSpring Suite is definitely worth checking out. As usual, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, until next time.